what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing here an opening for Magic the Gathering. Now this is definitely going to be a very big surprise to you guys. You guys don't really know that I play Magic the Gathering because I don't play Magic the Gathering. Basically this new set here called Innistrad Crimson Vow, it was just really interesting because the whole set was centered around vampires being part of the actual lore itself. And for that, I took an interest and wanted to actually build a deck out of it in some sort of way, of course. And I figured I might as well just get into the commander format. So this is something more so of a tester, just experimenting, seeing if I actually like the game or not. And if it actually turns out well, then I might continue it with future videos. But mind you, I don't really have too much knowledge on Magic the Gathering. I've just been playing Yu-Gi-Oh most of the time, so it's just something that I thought would be fun to give a go at. So with that being said, I have here this particular commander deck, Vampiric Bloodline. I have a bit of a small idea on Magic because I've tried to get into the game a few times in the past, either through the standard format or the commander format itself as well, but I never fully committed. And that was because I didn't know that there was actually any lore that was regarding every single set. And knowing that there is actually lore, I think that's one of the best ways for anyone to really get into the game. So I might make a separate video talking about that. For now, we're just excited to open up this giant commander deck over here. Commander is basically a deck that works with 100 cards and you're only allowed one copy of each card in a deck. So definitely is really fun to see what can happen. Now I do see that there's a tab over here to open, so I think we should just pry that out. And there we go, we can get this opened up and see what's inside. So I'm just gonna, well, that's it, just an empty box there. And then we have over here this, which we can take out. Now I do see these here, which could be counters that we could pop out. This is just a print onto the actual box itself. And it seems like there's nothing else here. I mean, I could pop this out and a few of these counters as well, but I don't see any reason. There's nothing inside here. So we're just going to put these all away. And it seems like this is all we get. We get this nice deck box. And yeah, this is all just really cool. Oh, opens up real easy there. We have here this kind of like a cardboard separator to fill in the space. But we have all of these other cards over here. Now, in the past, I remembered they used to give these giant oversized cards. I guess they don't give that anymore. That's unfortunate, but I mean, that's fine. First time for everything. So we essentially get this over here. I don't even know what this is. So let's find out. It might be a playmat. I think it is. If not, well, we'll find out either way. So we have over here Strafan Mora Progenitor. I don't really know too much about this. I guess it's more so like a bit of a guide on how the deck could actually work, so that is somewhat interesting, but I'm gonna put that away as well. And let's see, what else do we have here? We have here a life counter, very nice. Yeah, definitely really cool here. And then of course we have, oh, here's our commander card, I believe. So, very thick card actually, that's surprising. Is this even real? I mean, that's a really thick card. I mean, it's not like any other card. You can see how thick this is. Yeah, I'm very surprised. I mean, I'm not even sure if that's a real card, but let's just find out what we have in the deck. So the rest there, all empty. So we just put that away. So yeah, it seems like this is the actual card itself because it's normal. This here is just a giant piece of cardboard, really. So very interesting that we got this as well. Guess it's a bonus. But yeah, these are the two that we essentially have. So let's just open it up. Obviously they could only put it into blocks of 50, but let's find out here. So is there a tab to open this up? Yes, there is. So we're just going to take this open and move this plastic aside. And let's see what we actually have here. So we have our legendary creature, Vampire Noble Strephon Mora Progenitor. This will be our commander card, very nice. Now commanders, you're only allowed to use legendary creatures to act as your commander. So in this case, this would also qualify. Timothar, Baron of Bats, very interesting. And then we have here a Bloodtith Harvester, creature vampire, nice. Ancient Craving, we have Blood Artists. I've seen decks that actually utilize this in quite a few combos, so very nice. Bloodline Necromancer, Falconwrath Noble, Feed the Swarm, Indulgent Aristocrat, Knight's Whisper, Urge to Feed, Vampire Nighthawk, Rakish Ear, Stensia Masquerade, Vandal Blast, Rakdos Charm, Stromkirk Captain, we have our Arcane Signet, Charcoal Diamond, Commander's Spear, a Fire Diamond, Rakdos Signet, Soul Ring, a very good card, Swift Boots, or Swift Foot Boots, very interesting, Unstable Obelisk, Command Tower, Myriad Landscape, Path of Ancestry, Rakdos Carnarium, Tainted Peak, Temple of the False God, Unclaimed Territory, and we have a bunch of swamp cards, which makes sense of course, and some mountain cards as well, just focusing on these two particular colors. Very nice over there, we could set that aside. Now we have the other half of the deck. Seems like we have some tokens, very nice. So, is there a tab here? Yep. So here's an easy way to open it up. And of course, let's take a look. Crossway Troublemakers, Glass Cast Heart, very beautiful artwork by the way, very impressed. We have here Camber the Plunderer, Olivia's Wrath, Predator's Hour, Shadowgrange Archfiend, Arterial Alchemy, Imposing Grandeur, Laureen the Diversion, Markov Enforcer, Midnight Arsonist, Scion of Opulence, Sinister Waltz, we have Anawan the Ruined Sage, Bloodlord of Vascoth, Blood Tracker, Butcher of Malakia, Champion of Dust, Cordial Vampire, Damnable Pact, Dark Imposter, Malakar Blood Witch, Necropolis Regent, Nirkana Revenant, Patron of the Vein, Sanctum Seeker, Stromkirk Condemned, Underworld Connections, Anges or Angi's Ravager, Avacyn's Judgment, Blasphemous Act, Bloodsworn Steward, Crimson Honor Guard, Falconwrath Gorger, Mob Rule, we have Molten Echoes, Stromkirk Occultist, Vampiric Dragon, Exotic Orchid, we have Foreboding Ruins, Shadowblood Ridge, Smoldering Marsh, Temple of Malice, and it seems like we have a bit of a guide on how to play. We also have these tokens. I guess as long as they're relevant for the deck, wow, that's actually quite a lot. Yeah, if they're relevant, then I guess it makes sense. We have a few of these over here as well, some vampire tokens, some bat tokens, treasures, all fantastic here as part of this commander deck. So that was a bit of an interesting surprise for you guys, I guess, to see that I would actually be getting into this, but the vampires were just really interesting to me, and I figured I may as well just give this a go. If I don't like it, then that's fine, I'll just get out of it before I dig too deep into the game, but for the time being, I figured it wasn't too bad to just give it a go, you know. However, that was pretty much it for today's video, so definitely leave me your thoughts. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you all next time.